Xin chào mừng quý vị và các bạn đã cùng đến với chương trình Việt Nam trong. Quý vị thân mến, ở lần trước thì quý vị đã cùng với Nguyên Khang chúng ta gặp gỡ nhiếp ảnh gia Yan. Hôm nay chúng ta sẽ tiếp tục cuộc trò chuyện về cuộc triển lãm với những bức ảnh trẻ em thành phố Hồ Chí Minh và những dự án từ thiện gắn liền với những bức ảnh này. Bắt đầu nhé. Hello, Mr. Yan.
Hello.
So you are having a coffee now?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm having a coffee in
So
my
still
place.
have time for me to continue talking?
Please.
Okay.
Let's go.
When I go to this kind of restaurant, I see some of the very nice picture. Is that your picture?
Yeah, this is my pictures.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it okay if you introduce me some of the pictures?
Yeah, sure. I mean,
Yeah.
there are all pictures are part of Saigon Kids exhibition that we organized here in this in my place restaurant, and it's mainly, I mean, it's only pictures of kids shot in Saigon.
Yeah.
And well, they were shot. I mean, this exhibition was done. The main purpose is to help Koto, the charity association, and well, around 25 pictures between here on the basement. 25 pictures? Yeah, 25 pictures. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 here, and then in the stairs on the first floor too.
Also on the first floor?
Yeah.
Is it okay if we take a look?
Sure, I can show you all of them.
How long do you take 25 pictures, you told me?
Some pictures took long time before, few months before I knew that we would make this exhibition. So I did not take them with the purpose of the exhibition, but then I thought about these pictures could go well with the exhibition.
Yeah.
And otherwise, maybe within 3 months, I mean, I shot like maybe 50% of the pictures of the exhibition within the 3 months before the starting date.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have pictures. So pictures, more pictures here in the room. So all pictures are in different sizes. So here we put 2 pictures of kids playing football in different part of the city. Some in the middle of the highway, some in the middle of nowhere on the sand field.
But I just wondered why you like taking children pictures.
Well, I like children.
I
like children very much. I have 3 kids. I love my kids, and I always love children. And what I like about children and photography is that they are so natural, you know, they are so spontaneous. There is nothing, I mean, nothing is posed, they don't fake, everything is natural, and they're always happy.
The idea for the exhibition was together with Yan Lerval. I met him at another exhibition, and we thought that this space would actually be ideal to do a photography exhibition. We were thinking about different themes, and since my involvement with Koto, I decided to donate all the proceeds of the exhibition to Koto. So the theme was about doing an exhibition on street children in Saigon. That proved to be very difficult because actually you don't see children living in the streets in Saigon anymore. So we decided to make it a theme of children playing in Saigon and seeing how children act during the day in Saigon. I think generally he has a good eye to capture specific scenes, especially when it comes to the exhibition he's doing here. I think the pictures are very typical of the city. I also like the contrast. Many people think that these pictures are very old, but actually it's nice to see the contrast with the modern Ho Chi Minh City and then still the very traditional things that are going on in the city. And Yan seems to have a very good eye to capture that contrast.
Besides children, do you take other children in many places in the world?
I take pictures of children. I'm actually working on the photography book of children in different countries. We're working on it, and hopefully we can publish it within the next year.
It's a good idea. Why don't you publish it soon? All of the pictures about many children in the world.
Well, find me a publisher and I will publish it soon.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We need a publisher yet, so well. But I'm working on this.
Do you face up with any difficulty when publishing a kind of a book of all children?
Yes, it is difficult to publish a book. First, because I mean, the main reason is that it's expensive to publish a book.
Yeah.
And I'm not a famous photographer. I mean, so when you're not famous, companies, they don't really, they're not sure they want to invest on your name, you know? So when you're famous, you find many people or many producers or who are ready to invest money on you because they know you're going to bring money back. It's not my case.
Yeah. Okay, we can take a continue more.
Sure.
Yeah.
So when I find a publisher, the book will be published.
Why do you have that idea to publish that books about all of the children?
That's because that's coming from, I mean, it's a direct result of what my life was for the last 10 or 15 years, traveling in the world for buying good furniture, so meeting a lot of different people from a lot of different backgrounds, and of course a lot of different children. And every time I was just noticing that the children I was meeting in all these places were all the same, all the same kind of kids with the same feelings, the same reason to laugh, the same reason to cry, the same ways to be happy or sad, and many common points between all the kids that I could see here in Vietnam or in India or in Africa or in France. One day maybe to take pictures of all and maybe gather together in a book, show how much all these kids are the same everywhere.
Is the money books used for the charity?
It's what it's going to be for. I mean, when this book is published, the money will charity. I mean, this book about kids for kids. So if it can help kids, the charity will be for them.
How many exhibitions you have got until now?
In Saigon, only 2.
About children?
Yeah. Actually, yes. Because I made an exhibition with the French last December at EDCAF, and it was with already some pictures that I shot. So it was really portraits of kids, and the second exhibition is here in my place about Saigon, and so I'm doing 2 times about kids because I'm not only shooting kids. You know, we are having another exhibition that is going to come in Australia with Koto in the next 4 or 5 months.
The idea that between taking the pictures and doing the charity activity?
Well, I always involved in charity. Before, when I was having my companies, some part of the benefits were always going back. It's always been part of me, and always try to bring back. You know, I just when I used to come here sometimes here or in Cambodia, or I used to visit orphanages. I adopted, my first son is adopted. He's from Cambodia. I adopted him. So I've always been very close to that kind of process and charity things. So so it had to be that way. Whenever I decided that I would work on that book, it has to bring something to kids. Wherever the kids will be, I mean, I cannot give to everyone, but you know, it can be a charity here in Vietnam, but it can be here, one in Africa or in India, whatever. I mean, it's, but at least something will go back to the kids.
Is there any difference when you take the pictures and into our target?
Yeah. Kids have nobody else has. So yeah, it's very different.
And very tell them to obey our concept, right?
Yeah, I mean, yes, but once again, I don't really have anything special. Myself, I mean, I have to adapt to them. I don't want them to adapt to me. So no, it's not.
So you try to chase them, follow them,
exactly,
and you are
go
far
in
away to
between
take
them.
the pictures.
No, I try to be in the middle of them when they play together. Try to go around, being
Like they are
go inside.
you are their friends.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like trying to get friends, to become friends, and they think it's fun, so they like it. So that's there's no comparison when you take pictures of anything else. I mean, of course, of people. I mean, adults have a different point of view about that, you know. So they just, even if most of the time it's easy and they like it, but you still have to approach differently. You still have to.
Is there any pictures of Saigon kids that make you most impressed?
Well, I like the picture of the boy on the ferry. Somehow, still very young, but he's already backwards. So what is he looking at? I mean, what is he thinking about his past? And it's like he's looking at the back to be ready to look better forward.
Usually, kids from which area, what make you most impressed?
Well, I would say when I was in India, I went to Ladakh. Ladakh is a region west of India in Himalaya. Living 8 months, 8 years old, really. The face is already really strong. You know, that they have the way they look, the way, I mean, what they've been facing already when they're 8 years old. I mean, they're already tough.
It's very interesting today when I know more about you, all up the Saigon Kids pictures
thank you.
and charity activities. So before we finish, can you send a messages to the audience?
Sure, of course.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Hãy cùng tôi yêu Việt Nam. Today we also have you.
Oh.
So that you can.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, she's has the souvenir that we give
That's
you.
really. Thank you very much.
To remember that's when you take this picture.
Yeah, actually my wife took this picture of me.
Thưa quý vị, một lần nữa với cuộc trò chuyện cùng với anh Yan ngày hôm nay, chúng ta đã hiểu rõ hơn về một nhân vật nữa của chương trình Việt Nam trong tim tôi. Và đến đây thì thời lượng phát sóng của chương trình cũng đã phải khép lại rồi. Chúng tôi hy vọng là quý vị hãy tiếp tục bật TV để theo dõi về những nhân vật đặc biệt trong những số tiếp theo nữa. Còn bây giờ, xin chào và hẹn gặp lại.
Bye bye.